this is a great question. For ionic bonding, the two elements bond in order to become more stable. But what does each metal gain from metallic bonding? Does it become more stable? How? Well, that's what metallic bonding, it's so crazy about it, is that yes, it does become stable, even though it's a bunch of atoms that want to lose electrons. But because they lose it to this cloud of electrons that exist between them, the cloud acts as a kind of glue and really makes it stable because it doesn't belong to any one atom. So all the metal atoms exist as cations with these little negative charge just floating around doing their own thing. And the reason why metals can do this is because if you remember way back in the day with electron configurations, they only have their s orbitals filled. And an s orbital just looks like a sphere. So the other orbitals get kind of wacky. So it doesn't allow for electrons to just flow, but because they're all the orbitals that the electrons exist in are these spheres, they can just overlap and the electrons can just flow between them, all these crystal lattices that they make. So it does make them really stable. It's as stable as a covalent bond, which we'll get into in this next slideshow. Any type of bonding is very stable because atoms are getting their stability. But good question. Hopefully that makes a little bit more sense.